Today I'm making walking tacos. If you've never heard of it before, it includes a bag of these, ground meat, seasonings, and whatever toppings you like. It's delicious. You can buy your taco seasoning, but I'm going to make it myself. So I have chili powder, cumin, salt, pepper, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. I'm going to mix it all together.
Ooh, that smells really good.
It
smells
does.
like tacos.
Well, since it's taco seasoning, yes. It'll be
Amazing.
perfect for tacos. Wow, the more I mix it, the more I can smell it. All right, we're going to cook the ground beef. Okay, I'm using my mix and chop. All right, I'm gonna let that sit and brown for a few minutes. All right, I'm gonna drain some of the fat. You might not need to do this. Now I'm gonna add the seasonings. And a half a cup of water. And guess what? This is all the cooking there is. So to make a walking taco, first thing we're going to do is crush. So it's going to be a little loud. Crush your chips because you want to have room in your bag for your other ingredients. But we're not going to open them this way. We're going to open it this way. Okay, so now much easier to work with. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is add the ground meat. And it doesn't matter what order you do this in. Okay, and this is for Mark, so Mark's going to tell me when to add more or when to add less. How's that?
More.
More, okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right, I've got corn.
Skip the corn.
Okay. Lettuce.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's kind of hard to keep lettuce on a spoon. All right, how's that?
That's good. Okay, go ahead and give me one spoonful of corn.
Okay. I was surprised. How's that?
Good.
Okay. Then we have cheese. Doesn't matter which cheese, I just chose cheddar. This is a medium cheddar. All right. How's that?
Good.
Okay. Next we have sour cream. Yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. See if I can get it in there. Okay. Next I have cilantro. I'm going to move over here. Yes?
Yes, please.
Okay. There we go. That should be plenty. And then I have green onions. Now some people might add olives or jalapenos, but we don't like those things, so I don't have them out.
Perfect.
Okay. So there's Mark's. Okay, now I'm going to show you mine, which I'm going to do differently. Mine's going to be on a plate. So I'm using Fritos, and there's a bug in here. There we go. So I could crush them just a little bit. There we go. So these are walking tacos, and I've done them two different ways.
I didn't discover these until just a couple of years ago. There's a really cool restaurant downtown from us about 4 blocks away. And one of the many interesting recipes they have on their menu is a walking taco. And I ordered it one day, and it was pretty neat. I've never had one until this time.
I think that's probably the first time I've heard of it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And we took some kids from the family, some younger kids that were visiting from Pennsylvania a year ago, and we ordered walking tacos, and I think they were just as entertained by them. It's a great kid thing. So do it for your grandkids or your nieces or your nephews, and let us know what you think.
Now there are different size bags. If you buy the box or the bag that has a bunch in there, like maybe 30 in a box or a bag, they're different sizes. So this is much smaller than that one. So you decide which one you want. And of course, you have other options like Cool Ranch.
Yeah, this would be good for a little kid, but
right, that's true.
This is kind of big. This seems big. There must be a middle-sized bag, but anyway, this works just fine.
That's all I could find. But if you didn't want to go that route or you wanted to save the money, I just bought that bag of Fritos that they sell in the grocery store and used that as my base.
I can say that my recollection, just stirring the bag up here, these chips are crunchy.
Right.
And I remember when I got it in the restaurant that initially they were crunchy and it was good. But as they got a little more moist towards the end of my eating experience that day.
With the other food, or the other ingredients.
Yeah, the ingredients that made the chips softer, they were better. It was better.
And I could have broken them up more, but it was very noisy, so I didn't want to keep going.
I'm going to dig in
But
here.
here's mine.
Trying to get the right combo of things.
Yeah, I do like the crunchiness. Oop. Maybe I should have used a spoon too.
I love Doritos. And I don't know.
They're addicting.
Yeah, I don't know how you can improve upon them, but this does.
Right. And it's customizable. You can put anything in there you want. These are just the things that we like, and it makes it really good.
And I love tacos.
Right, we do love tacos. So, obviously, tortillas, but this is just a variation on that.
And today's Tuesday, so, Taco Tuesday for us. And this should be Taco Tuesday for you. This video will come out on Sunday. And run to the store and pick up these ingredients and make it
have
for
it on Tuesday.
Yeah, make it something new and experiential.
Right.
Thanks for making this, Bridgetta.
You're welcome. Well, we definitely enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. Thank you so much for watching. 2 videos a week. The recipe's always in the description box, and we'll see you next time with another great recipe.
Very nice.